it's important to try to put things in context. I know it is really difficult in a nation of 350 million people to understand that the loudest voices and the voices we see the most often are probably not the majority of people. And I think that that is the case for the nation as a whole, but it's also the case for, your county Republican Party. It's also the case for, whatever club people are associating with in a college campus. You know, I mean, we hear these terrible things, and it's really easy to feel like, well, now I need to completely disassociate myself. And we saw that happen a lot with the Never Trump effort over the course of the last 10 years, is we need to just leave the Republican Party, not engage because we don't want to associate with this stuff. Um, but what we end up doing is we allow the creation of cultures in these institutions where the loudest people now feel entitled and believe that everybody believes what they do, and then everybody else feels like they have to be silent in order to survive. Um, and I've seen, as I've engaged the Utah Republican Party with the Utah Reagan Caucus effort, that the more we've shown up, the more we've been present, the more we're willing to talk about more traditional types of conservatism, the more all of a sudden we have just as many positive interactions with people coming up to us and saying, "Thanks for being here. I agree, and I feel like I haven't been able to say this kind of stuff for a long time because I thought I was alone." We've had just as many positive interactions as negative, and the more we've been around, the more the positive ones start to predominate, and the more the negative ones start going away. Um, and that's how we reel that Overton window we've been talking about through this whole discussion. How we kind of shrink that window back down is by engaging in the institutions, by being involved, and by getting our values and principles on the table.